everyone. So today we're going to be going over what we're going to be doing in the next 2D art challenge. And basically what that is we're going to encompass a couple of things, which would be contour drawings, silhouettes, monochromatic colors, and complementary colors to create a painting that is inspired by the old iPod commercials in the early 2000s. Now you might not remember what those are. There is a link on the document that has a video using this photo here underneath it. And basically all they were just fun, quick commercials with music playing and people were dancing and having a good old time. And they really made you want to buy these Apple iPods. All that was an MP3 player. Kind of like your phone, but just music. So here you see that we have dark images of people against this flat background. Now we're going to change that just a little bit to incorporate a couple other things, like I said. And here's just a fun one that has all kinds of photos. So, moving on. In this video, specifically, we're going to be talking about contour drawings, continuous contour, and silhouettes. Now, what is that? Well, contour drawing, all that is artists sketching mostly with lines. It's really fast, it's kind of, can be smooth, it can be rough, and they're just focused on the overall figure and outline of the image. A continuous contour is basically when you are doing the same thing, but you're not lifting your pencil or pen off of the paper. And a silhouette is when you darken the image of the contour completely, so you just have a flat, full body image, just like what we have in here. So it's flat. There's no detail into this. You don't shade or anything like that. So all you need for this part of the challenge to practice is paper and a pencil. That's it. So how do you do a contour drawing, right? So all you have to do, and I'm going to do it on the board here. So we just follow me. And if I'm looking at Miss Pennington recording me, I'm going to look at her and I'm going to start drawing out her lines. I'm going to start with her head. And right now I'm doing really rough, short lines here. If I want that to be smooth, I'm going to just kind of run my pencil over it. And I'm going to get the shape of her head. Now, if this was a continuous, I would not be lifting my pen to move it up here, right? Get a little bun in her hair, and we have the shape of her head. Our eraser is over here. Sorry, guys. We'll leave that actually. So this is just a contour. Now, if I was to do this as a continuous contour, I'm going to have a starting point, and I can do the top of her head, and I'm just going to continue my line as I go. So she has the iPad here, and it's okay if it's not perfect. Now I'm going to stop, I'm going to run my pen all the way over here because I'm going to run out of room, right? We're going to get her thing there, get her arm. So, but if I want this to be a silhouette, I'm not going to worry about the details in here. I'm going to get her shoulder, and this probably is very not accurate, but I'm going to get her bun, and then you have it. Continuous. I never picked up my pen, never did anything like that. But once you have this point, color it in with a black, any kind of marker, it really doesn't matter. You'll get that silhouette, and it's a full figure, kind of like if you ever seen someone standing in front of the sun during a sunset or a sunrise, and they're just fully shadowed. That would be an example of a silhouette for photography. So, why do artists do this? Well, it's a good way for artists to actually have hand-eye coordination and be able to really focus on what they're drawing. They can look at the lines of what the person is or the still life that they're doing, and that would actually help them to draw from life. So, when you're at home, what I want you to do is pick a hobby of something you love to do or a sport that you like. In my painting, I did someone with a paintbrush because I like to paint. And try to go on Google, find images of people doing it, or you can take a photo of a family member or a friend. And then really look at the lines and try your best to do that continuous contour. Practice with it. And once you're done, you can move on to the next video.